So I am really burdened about a mistake I think way too many people make when it comes to investing, when it comes to ownership of companies or ownership of stocks that a lot of people think are too risky for them to participate in, not realizing that there's a risk to not participating in them. So for the month of February, with the market reaching all-time highs, the market's held in there and had a positive return for February. What I want to talk about, though, is the fact that with markets at all-time highs, I'm fearful for people that are making mistakes, because I just read some data that showed that record numbers of people are hoarding money in cash because interest rates are higher, so they're earning a return that they think is positive. Or record numbers of people, in fact, 2023's data came out to show that there was a record increase in sales of annuities, and the reason being is they wanted to protect their investments from a downturn. And now look at this. It's amazing to me, if you keep money in cash or in a lockbox or under your mattress for the last 30 years, you've lost purchasing power. If you've kept it in savings at the bank in a simple 30-day interest rate bearing bond, you've lost purchasing power. Because this chart's showing net of inflation, what your real dollars are today after 30 years. Look at bonds. You're barely ahead. And then look at what investments in a pool of equities called the market could have done. And what I want to encourage you is, one of our jobs as an advisor is to not allow you to make all or nothing decisions of keeping everything in one area or another. I'm not saying have everything in the market, but I'm also not saying everything safe, because that safe has a risk. It's called inflation, and it's called not growing enough to fund the rest of your life. And so while these markets reach all-time highs that most people are afraid of, the markets have always been reaching all-time highs. And as long as the population continues to grow on the planet, and as long as companies continue to innovate, and with AI coming, that looks like it's going to continue, I think we have a lot of reasons to stay invested in these markets. But if your advisor is selling you something based on your fear, if an advisor is appeasing you, you might be getting peddled a product instead of a solution. If you would like to have conversations about what you need so in the future when you look back you don't have regrets, let's have a conversation. The purpose of these up or down videos is to try and bring a little understanding about what you should be doing with your long-term investments based on what is going on. And so this is Tyson Ray, financial advisor at Forum Wealth Advisors, where we exist to help make life better for our clients and those in our community.